Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto here for the Wasteland Reviewer Facebook page, and I'm here to review Bad Moms, directed by John Lucas and Scott Moore. They also wrote this film. They're best known for writing all three Hangover films, which the first one's absolutely hilarious, second one kind of a retread, third one not so great. I didn't have huge expectations going into Bad Moms, but I did hear some decent word of mouth about it, and it's been out for a little while. It has some pretty great legs at the box office, honestly, and is staying in theaters, which is why I got to go see it yesterday. And I was very, very pleasantly surprised by this film. The directing is very stylized, a lot of slow motion and big musical parts, and using a lot of popular music, which some of those scenes are absolutely fantastic. And there's not a whole lot of substance to those types of scenes, but they're a lot of fun, they're really funny, and it's kind of cool seeing what they do with those slow-mo scenes and big obnoxious, like, popular music coming out of nowhere kind of scenes. Now, the writing of this film, a lot of the jokes hit. Some of them not so much, some of them were a little ill-advised, but honestly, this kept me laughing through most of the film. And honestly, it was a lot deeper than I was expecting it to. I honestly thought it was just going to be an hour and a half of a couple of women just being terrible moms. But it really goes down to and has a strong message about sometimes you're just going to mess up and it's okay. Things are really tough. Life is tough. And being perfect at it isn't going to happen. And they actually did a really good job of getting that message across by the end of this film, which I was pleasantly surprised about. Now, to talk about like the three main leads, Mila Kunis was funny, but also balanced, and really was a great performance to keep this film balanced. As you get Kristen Bell, who I haven't seen her like this. She was really uptight, kind of mousy, stay-at-home mom. She finally gets to let loose, and she was really funny with her awkwardness. But this movie was stolen by Kathryn Hahn. She was fantastic. She was absolutely hilarious. Every single line she delivered. The delivery was pitch perfect. Like the lines, it was just, she made me laugh through the whole entire film. This was really her standout performance. And honestly, I can kind of see it being on Melissa McCarthy level for Bridesmaids. This can really be a defining performance for Kathryn Hahn in this situation. And now the villain, Christina Applegate, she was biting and evil and funny, but the thing is, everyone gets their moments, and everyone you figure out, but like there's more to them than you would expect, except for the men in this film. Honestly, most of the men are like paper thin, and they're either a piece of meat, or there's just a dumbass, and honestly, which is funny because probably done on purpose, but men wrote this film and did some strong female characters, purposely made some horrendous male characters. And I think if they could have added a little more depth to some of the male characters, it would have made the film a little better. But it wasn't, like, didn't take a whole lot away from the film. And honestly, this was really funny. And in a lot of comedies, when things start getting serious, you kind of forget to make people laugh. This film made you laugh throughout the whole film. Even when it was trying to be those serious moments, it balanced the humor in it still and kept those jokes coming. And honestly, I like this a lot more than I expected. I'm going to give Bad Moms a solid B-.